off with the best pace, which is a
front two rows so far. They are Jack Miller and Maverick Vinales. They are joined by Valentino Rossi, Pol Espargaro,
Pol Espargaro, when he described him as an arm wrestler. I mean, I would have thought more a bare knuckle fighter, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, a proper bullfight. You were talking about this a bit earlier on, Matt.
Yeah, finally it has been made public. Miguel Oliveira, an option. Great for you, Simon.
Yes, I wanted to get Mayo online to talk to us, but he's really busy. Both riders in.
Well, good news for Yamaha. They'll be looking for even bigger improvements here.
Well, we saw straight away on that graphic after he made his Reale into Ducati, cost him the chance of a crack at Q2, and he let his team know about it, apparently, for Tito Rabat.
What can Maverick Vinales do then? He crosses the line at 37.3. That's not a bad start at all. That's a say that's not going to challenge for the fastest time at the moment. Something must have happened to Valentino here on this lap.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to find somebody inside that crucial top two in second place.
Vinales has come into pit lane already. Second might be on, it is. The German rider moves into second place, and Pol Espargaro behind him goes to third. What about Vinales? There's just over 9 minutes to go, he can, that's great. Valentino Rossi at 37.371.
Great job by Rossi then. What's Jack Miller got there, embracing Paolo Ciabatti, Paolo Campinotti, boss of Pramac Ducati. Look at
Get
that
your
shot.
elbow on the deck.
Over the line he comes, stays in fourth place. Been on the podium the last 3 years in Jerez in Moto2. I just love Aucho. He just refuses point blank to remove that cap, even when he's got to put on that compulsory
to send him and his teammates through. Rossi not exited pit lane yet. Jack Miller, well, you know.
Special Sarah took place here under the Spanish sunshine yesterday evening. Sector 3, Vinales, though, has taken top spot away from him. That's a good lap by Vinales, really good lap. 37, nicely up the temperature now. He's got it working, a treat through the first two sectors as Vinales.
I don't think this lap's going to work for Miller. I don't know if he's wrong.
The Top Gun should be staying in top spot here. Yeah, 137,
500ths down, he crosses the line, he just misses out, 37.4. 300ths down on...
Very well, is it, with the boss? It's the master and the apprentice if Bagnaia knocks loose.
Across the line for Bagnaia, yes he does! Oh my goodness me!
Well, this is it now, or never for Rossi.
Too bad there, but just drops away.
It's gone for Rossi, Steve, it's gone for Rossi. Now, surely. It's a bridge too far for Rossi to cover this time around. He's going to click the third second of the grid. Now, that is not what the doctor ordered. Nowhere near. It's all over for Rossi.
It's going to be 13th on the grid. It's going to be the 5th row. That is it was having. Let's have a look here at turn number 5 on the previous.
Miller, unfortunately, on the floor at turn 2.
Well, credit to Pecco Bagnaia, Matt, because he's
been a top-level MotoGP rider for a few years, but he has not got a lot of recent race experience.
Here, it's going to need a clean lap, an aggressive first lap to have any chance of competing standings earlier on.
So it is Vinales and Bagnaia that come through Q1. The big story, missing out by Smith 9th, Rabat, Abraham, Oliveira and Siren completing the order in that.
So Maverick Vinales then fastest in that session. Great work from the number 2.
Should be good. We'll see how will be the condition, because yesterday afternoon was
37.1 that he posted earlier was the 3rd quickest time of the weekend so far. And what about
now? Seems like a long time ago, 4 years ago, back in 2015, a winner here of MotoGP as well.
Flying lap.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see Lorenzo as far back as he was in FP4, which kind of gives you habit for what? About half a tenth of a second. Lorenzo, 137.542. Marquez, 130.
He needs to work on his qualifying. Across the line he goes. He moves into second place. That would do. Still loads of
37.7 or 37.6. It's a lot less windy than I was here 2 weeks ago testing, so I'm actually all right with the wind. But
Bagnaia climbs to 6th. Let's keep our eyes on the number 9 though.
We're going towards the front row at the moment. He's just been dropped down to 10th place. We briefly rode on board with the French 2-1-4.
Been on the front 2 rows full stop so far this season. This lap's not going to provide anything either. It's all, and you just think such a good race day rider. If that turns around, that qualifying stat, he's a big fast old corner as well.
Yeah, he's already been hitting the
Jerez. Let's see what he flashes up here through the 3rd sector.
Boy, Lorenzo keeping him.
Is he going to beat the record set by Petrucci? No, he's not. He's just lost it. He's still pole, but he's so close. Here in Jerez, as it stands, it's Marquez, Morbidelli, And Danilo Petrucci on that front row, followed by Dovi.
Corner, he's livid, he's furious with himself, and Jorge Lorenzo at best will be on the back of the...
Just in too hot by the looks of things.
Yeah, that's your tip. It's going to be seriously tight.
Oh, he was close to track limits there. There was the Frenchman.
Oh, we said earlier on, or I said earlier on, perhaps Quartararo, is he going on the front row of the grid? He's got pole! Awesome by Fabio Quartararo! We are sat next to the French...
He's got a third sector that is crucial now, is about to flash up. Can the Italian do it? He can. He's 200ths down already.
Outflow for Fabio Quartararo. Under the UFO he comes. No, he's not. Only fourth. Not even good enough for the front row.
Do it. Will it be a 1-2 for Petronas SRT? Across the line it is! Second for Morbidelli. They can't night to nothing stay the way they are. Cal Crutchlow crosses the line. 6th place for him. He's just gone on the second row. And Marquez has lost it. He is
not describe the feelings. You know, first and second, I don't know where we are finished now because the guys are still riding, but looks like we have pole position. Congratulations.
Yeah! I tell you what, Matt, this young man, as you've said already, has been tearing up trees since he's...
Day for those two men on your picture right now. What a day for the Petronas Yamaha. Absolutely ecstatic. I don't know if we'll be able to speak when we get to talk to him, man, in MotoGP. As Steve mentioned, he has just turned 20 years old. We keep looking to our left in the comments box. Their team, really, really top-notch effort. I think Andrea Dovizioso, when all said and done, is going to be happy.
9 or 10 riders that were linked.
It was a great start to the Saturday action here in Jerez. To congratulate Quartararo out on the circuit. And he would have wanted...